I saw something crazy how like teenagers, the average teenager will click on their phone like 500 times in a day, in one day. And then some statistics are saying like young people are on there as much as 11 hours in the day. And, what's your head being filled with? Like, what are you
Yeah.
seeing? Is it good? Is it beautiful? Is it right? Is it helpful? Is it pointing you towards a beautiful life? So, I don't know. It's a
It's
tough
an
one. Like,
interesting, it is. And I think when you think about it, because for young people, it is more of the fear of missing out, like the fear of how could I keep up with my friends? How can I, what if, you're keeping up with trends, you're staying in communication through social media. So it's a fear of missing out. And then for, I think when you're older, especially if you have a platform on social media where you're using it as a job, and a lot of people are these days, it's a fear of like, oh, well, this is my income, or this is the way that I stay, people know about the things I'm doing or whatever. So then you're like, well, I can't get rid of it because of blah. And at the end of the day, it's like, okay, but do I believe that God actually has everything I need? Like, do I actually believe that He has me, that He sustains me, that, even if I don't have this, somehow I will manage to still have friends?
Yeah.
Even if I don't have this, somehow I will manage to be okay because He's my provider. And
Hmm.
so if you're doing it because you fear you would lack something without it, I think you do need to question, like, is this something that I could find in God? And I feel like that was me in that time, being like, I was more afraid as an older person of the job aspect of it. And then I had to be like, but you provide for us, like
Hmm.
it's okay. And it's so cool because I mean, there's I think it's Psalms 127, and it talks about how you have to unless the Lord builds the house, the laborers labor in vain, eating the bread of anxious toil, but He gives His beloved sleep. And I love that psalm, and I remember thinking that throughout the social media time off of like, God, you build our house, and I'm gonna like sleep knowing that You have us, instead of being like trying to keep up with an algorithm, trying to keep up with a thing. And then guess what? That brings like anxiety, that brings forth striving, that brings forth all these different things. And I ended up staying off, I think, for 8 or 9 months. I didn't do the whole year because I kind of started feeling like, okay, I think I'm good. Like, I feel like I learned my lesson. I feel like I've had this great time off. When I went back to work is whenever I went back on socials, and I like posted this caption of like kind of just what I learned. And that caption stayed pinned for so long. I don't know if it's still pinned, but I wanted people to know, like, if they see my page, this is kind of where I'm coming from, like this is where I post from, kind of thing. And I feel like it just set my intentions. But it is an addiction that you have to break